Sweet Caroline. Ba-ba-bum.
There's no need to sing at the beginning of the show every episode, Logan, because I'm going to get a theme song.
Good times never seem so good.
He's still doing it. You want to speak up there, buddy?
So good. So
Oh my
good.
God. Don't do that.
Sorry, Lauren.
You're fucking clipping the audio.
It's fine.
That was what was wrong the last episode.
Is that we were all screaming?
All of the audio was just clipped because I had the volume turned up too high.
So, I mean, at least you figured out what the problem was.
Oh, I knew. I figured out what happened. Welcome to Oddspeed, a podcast where two brothers and sometimes other people, not this time, unfortunately, talk about any and all things, no matter how mundane or absurd. I almost said obtain and Munster. No matter how obtain and Munster.
Cheese.
I'm going to go obtain some Munster. This is the 27th episode of the podcast. This is the year anniversary episode.
What that means?
That means I've come up with nothing. We're going to talk about our favorite moments from the past 26 episodes. We're going to do a little review of how it's been going, what we're going to keep doing, what we felt at the beginning, stuff like that. And we're gonna do some of the classic, just like bullshitting around.
The classic.
What?
The classic.
The classic. What was that? Who is that? Is that Carl Weezer?
That was just
I can't
for
do his
you, or
voice.
what are you doing, or what I'm doing?
You.
No, I'm just making this noise.
Just making his
The
noise.
classic.
Just making noise.
Just.
Nope.
All right.
First of all, out of the 26 past episodes, I fucked up the audio only twice.
I mean, what's that percentage?
92%.
Hey, that's an A.
That's 24 out of 26 episodes. I did not record the entire show with shit audio. The second episode that ever came out, I recorded on a gaming headset that was sitting on the table by accident.
But it was a great episode.
It was a great episode. Was
hilarious.
that the mustard gas episode? What was that episode about?
Perhaps.
Mayhaps. You know, if we were going to do like a review thing, you'd think that I would review things like that?
Pass. We already put an hour into this twice or once every 2 weeks, so I'm not going to put another hour listening back to it. You already do that.
Oh yeah. I'm going to have some more time on my hands soon, and I would like to start editing the podcast better.
I mean,
I've already started to edit it better. And I'm going to
Okay.
add again. I'm going to find
I'm going to take my shoes
some
off.
kind of opening music. Logan just got home. He didn't even take his shoes off. Logan's like a half hour late to recording.
I got stuck at work. All right.
Bro. Oh.
Did you know Wendy's has potatoes? Like, that's what they sell. Like, you can get a Wendy's potato. I'm not saying,
fuck
like,
are
they
you
make
talking
fries. Like, yeah, they make fries. I'm saying they sell baked potatoes.
I didn't know that actually.
Yes, I've just been thinking about that, and that's what made me want Wendy's. Like, who?
That's what you want. You want a baked potato?
No. I'm just. It made me think about. Wow, Wendy's really sells that. Oh, wait a minute. Wendy's sounds tasty.
Wendy's is tasty. Did you just ruin your food?
No.
Are you a fucking idiot? What did you just do?
No, these boots are super old.
That was so loud.
I can glue that. Yeah, I can glue that.
Get some flex. That's a lot of damage, Logan. Get some flex seal.
I fucking love those boots, dude. Those boots are holding on for life.
Logan ripped off the back sole of his fucking
Oh no, I didn't
boot.
rip it off. It's only separated by like an inch. All right.
I mean, he ripped off the half of it. Like half of it.
No. Half of the back sole.
Fine. That's just,
Not
that's just
you make
like-
it sound like it's half of the sole.
I've never watched somebody do that. That's
I'm
hilarious.
crushed. Dude,
I'm very
because
sorry for your
I've
loss.
been looking for these boots because I got them from Kohl's for $40, right? And these boots are cool. I like these boots. They're perfect. The new ones that they sell have darker soles or they have different leather, and they just don't look as good. It's really heartbreaking that I just ripped the soles off of those.
It's heartbreaking to me that you took them off in my room, and now they're just there.
Excuse me.
Oh my god! Don't come back. I'm gonna love hearing that back.
There they go.
So
Thrown to my room.
if you goddamn, if you heard the last episode and you watched the whole way through, God bless your soul, because the audio was fucked up on that one.
Dog shit. But it was a great episode.
It was great. It was one of my favorite episodes.
Oh, no.
We talked about fucking Ben 10 for 20 minutes, and we talked about the neighborhood ninja.
Bet.
We're on my childhood best friend.
Me?
No, his name's it was Pranav. And he said that,
Oh.
and he said that we can't just say that his episode was our favorite moments. So I'm gonna say it was my least favorite moment having Pranav here.
No, yeah, it was the worst.
Yeah,
I hated that shit.
yeah. Pranav was fucking around with the audio equipment, turning up the knobs. I don't know what he's doing. Totally his fault, not mine.
Out here farting.
I didn't do a mic check an hour before the podcast, and then fuck with the knobs on the thing for no reason, and then not check again. What did you just say that you're laughing about?
Don't worry about it.
There's so many things that you say while I'm talking that I just ignore.
I know.
Because I'm fucking
it's
talking.
hilarious.
You're an
because
idiot.
then you go back and listen, and I
then
can be in the other room, and I can hear you be like,
just
"What?"
Laugh while I'm editing the show.
It's a new dimension for you as you edit. You know,
New dimension.
new dimension.
Oddspeed is a 4-dimensional podcast.
Yes, exactly. Because really, if you responded to everything I said, these would be 3-hour episodes. So I'm glad that you skip over me sometimes.
That is correct. That is.
I
correct.
don't need to get the spotlight that much. The world
just
would
be
be a
interrupting
far
me all
worse
the time.
place. Well, yeah, I mean that's how we roll. We riffing.
We riffing.
We riffing. We out here riffing.
Thank you, Logan.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what the word reduplicative means?
I just wanted to say, always do a mic check. Reduplicative.
Yeah. Do you know what that word-
Reduplicative.
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 Reduplicative. Do you know what that word means? I learned about it the other day.
Does it mean copying a copy?
So that's what's funny.
Go ahead.
Is it actually just the is redundant? That's the tongue
What
twister.
are you bumping?
I'm bumping it.
You bumping a microphone.
Bumping a microphone. No, it's a table. So my manager and I don't remember exactly what made us think of it. Well, let me Google it and it'll pop up. There was some word that I was like, there's got to be like a word for that, right?
Yeah.
Reduplicative is a word or lexeme, such as mama, that contains two identical or very similar parts. So we were talking about reduplicative rhymes.
What is a lexeme?
I don't know. I don't give a shit.
Is that
Hocus pocus.
Is that like a legume?
What is a legume?
It's like a bean.
Lima. Right?
Yeah, Logan, good job. That's the capital of Peru.
Hoity-toity, dilly-dally, artsy-fartsy, fuddy-duddy, razzle-dazzle, chick-flick.
There's a name. That's what these words are. They're lexemes.
These are reduplicative rhyming words. And what was funny to us is I
Razzle
Googled
dazzle.
it, and then I was like scrolling through this weird, like,
Yeah.
oh, this is the one. Yeah. Roly-poly, except it's on a bunch of salami.
Why is it on a bunch of
I don't
salami?
know. I was looking through, but it's on Merriam-Webster as well. It like they had a bunch of examples of reduplicative rhymes, and this one just really stuck out to me. So then we sent it in our 120 person work group chat because we thought it was funny. So I'll send this over to you so you can include it so the viewers can see it.
Oh, please, please.
Roly-poly.
Roly-poly. Is it like maybe it's describing when you roll the salami into a sausage shape?
I hate that.
Even though you don't roll it, you put it in a fucking like meat processor. So I don't know.
But yeah, I learned about this at work a few weeks ago, and it was just super important to me to share.
It really is just a pile of salami.
It's just meat. Like what?
It looks like fucking raw meatloaf. It looks like it's got, I don't know.
So just to be clear, what we're talking about here, y'all, it's just like a close-up picture of a bunch of salami or meat with the word roly-poly on top of it as like an example of reduplicative rhyming.
Dude,
Easy
I
peasy.
love reduplicative rhyming.
Nope. You're like me with tangentially.
Reduplicative. Why?
I was really close that time. All right, I was so close. Tangentially. Nope.
Graggle Saggle.
That's not real.
Graggle Saggle? No, that's the one that Billy's dad says when he's dressed up as the Sasquatch in Billy's movie.
You're right, it is.
Wait. Please pass the egg salad.
Oh, no. Dude, I missed that show.
Double Bubble. That's not it.
I mean,
It's
yeah,
just a
it
thing.
is. Why would that not be it?
I don't know. But that show's great. It was like
Okay.
that was Baby's first horror show. Like that's a great show to like. It's just has like horror elements for children. It's hilarious.
Heard.
It's like just
Dude, the little kid, the nerd kid with the monster parents.
Nurgle Jr. Oh, Irwin.
Was it Irwin?
Irwin was the
Who's
black
Nurgle
kid.
Jr.? No, it wasn't.
Nurgle.
You're right.
Nurgle's the son of the demon Nurgle. Nurgle Jr.
Nurgle.
I don't know if his real name was Nurgle or if. Oh, Fred Fredberger. That was a great.
I'm forgetting Irwin.
Irwin is the guy whose dad is a vampire and his mom's a mummy.
Yes. No, a werewolf. His dad's a werewolf.
His dad is a vampire because his grandpa is Dracula. Dracula
Irwin.
scratch, then lick. Scratch, then lick.
God, dude, that was a great episode.
Oh my god.
Wasn't that like a movie or something?
No, that was just an episode.
Having Dracula? Are you sure?
I mean, Dracula was in multiple episodes.
Who is this kid with the green glasses?
That's Nurgle.
Nurgle. How do you
It's
spell
Nurgle
that?
Jr. Nergel or something.
Nurgle Billy Mandy.
Happy 1 year anniversary. We're gonna talk about Billy and Mandy the whole time. It's the last time we talked about Ben 10 for 20 minutes.
Nurgle, dude, this guy's cool.
Oh yeah, Nurgle's great. That's like an actual like demon from like mythology, lore. Yeah, sure.
Other names: Dad by his son.
Yeah.
Birth date: dawn of time. Yep. Species: demon. Occupation: owner of Nurgle's Pizza. Dislikes being alone and friendless. His powers and abilities include electricity, lightning, generation, or electrocution. Immortality, shapeshifting. And
You're talking to the microphone.
I am.
No.
They can hear me. They can hear me. This is his one quote on the Billy and Mandy Wiki. We'll have so much friendly fun. That's it.
My favorite Billy and Mandy interpretation of a monster is Cthulhu.
Oh, for sure.
Where he was just golfing the whole time and he owned like a call center where people would just prank call people and then turn the people that they prank called into fucking octopus demons.
See, the cool thing about Nurgle though, he's got those tentacles and like the little mouths.
Yeah, he's like Black Slender Man.
No, but no, he's not because they got the mouths. Remember?
His tentacles got them. Oh,
they got the mouths.
I forgot about that.
They're like piranha plants. Slender Man X Mario Bros. Bro, do you know what Mario's fucking overalls are made of?
Are they made out of denim?
Denim.
You're an idiot. Should we just do a stupid dad joke every episode?
Denim. Yeah. No,
Last time we did the what do you call somebody that loys?
Listen, that one did not get me. It just didn't. And I can't believe it got you. That's honestly disappointing.
I mean, like, it didn't get me.
No, you said it did. You literally said, no.
I couldn't think of it. I'm sorry.
Lawyer.
Yeah.
All right.
This is banger content, guys.
Absolutely.
Banger content.
Lawyer.
Logan. What would you do, first of all, how fucked up would something have to be for you to think that you fell into an alternate reality?
I mean, I almost did when I went to Taco Bell that one time.
Oh, yeah.
There's a nice little fucking...
That was like time travel, though.
I didn't know what it was. That could have been anything.
That was a glitch in the Matrix. That was different. That's a great moment.
Yeah, that's a good moment for
when Logan had the
year.
glitch in the Matrix.
Terrifying. I could have very easily been pulled into an alternate reality simultaneously where I hadn't gotten my food yet. Or where I had gotten my food. You know what I mean? Some fucking everything everywhere all at once shit.
Yeah, dude. So I thought about that is Everything Everywhere All at Once we just saw yesterday.
Excellent film.
It's a movie where, without spoiling it, a woman is able to tap into the multiverse and she can use abilities that she could have learned in a different timeline. So she just like taps into like being a fucking idiot that works at a pizza restaurant and is just spinning a sign, and she just uses it to spin a riot shield and beat the fuck out of people.
That was a great sequence.
I'll spoil that just because it was in the trailer and fuck you. So,
oh, was it? I didn't notice.
Yeah. Like she just like learns. She can just instantly learn kung fu or instantly.
Let me make this clear
Yeah.
to the public about how cool I am. I have been ready for that movie since the minute it was announced. I got a notification from A24 on Instagram, saw that there was a movie called Everything Everywhere All at Once with googly eyes as the fucking motif.
Yeah.
And I knew it was going to be groundbreaking. So fuck all y'all that are jumping on this last minute thing. Continue.
Okay, Logan. Oh,
I'm
Logan's
hip,
a hipster.
dude.
Logan's a
I
fucking
liked
hipster.
it before it was cool.
Boo-hoo. I want to avoid talking about like the shit that they don't say is in the movie. Like I don't want to talk about like the actual antagonist and shit like that.
The bagel.
Just shut up.
I mean, if you look at the soundtrack, there's one called Sucked Into a Bagel.
I don't care. Quit saying shit.
Well, then shut the fuck up
It
about
came out this what did it come out last week?
Yeah, it's coming. This show is coming out in a week and a half.
Fine, 2 weeks. You guys lose. Spoiler alert. No, I'm not going to talk about.
I'm just saying. We can say things.
It's funny how the way they explain how you find another universe is when you're wearing the fucking device.
Best part of the whole
You have
movie.
to think of a universe because anything is possible. So you think of a universe that could exist, and then the fucking device comes up with something weird for you to do that can helps your alternate self like find that universe. It's like an equivalent that would like fuck up the timeline that would get you there
No, it's like this is the choice that you would have had to make
at some point.
at some point.
Oh, that's what it- okay.
it is also like a way for it to get there.
Like
But
it slingshots your brain into that universe.
yes,
So like she fucking switches her shoes to end up in a janitor's closet. Just shit like that.
yeah,
Like that's the first thing that happens. I'm not like it's just
excellent
cool
film.
as fuck. I love multiverse shit.
To the point of your question, how fucked up would things have to be
Yeah.
for me to think I was in an alternate universe?
Like if you went to sleep in one shirt and woke up in a different one.
I would be like, when did I change shirts? And then I'd go about my business.
Okay. If you went to sleep in one shirt and you woke up in a different house.
I would say probably I would not think about an alternate universe. I'd say who drugged me and moved me here.
But like nobody is the wiser. You wake up in a different house. Me and mom and dad are there, and we do not give a fuck. We are acting like that
well
is
then
the right house.
I'd be like, what
the fuck is happening?
is going on? Yes, that different story.
You wake up and
Whole
you are like, why am I a math professor? You just remember that you're a math professor.
Yeah, no, that's good. No, see, yeah, for sure.
Because like they like this when you go, you put your brain into the other like whatever universe you go to in this movie, and you can learn all of the skills that version of you has.
Mm-hmm.
It's just cool. Like I would love to be able to fucking do that and just just to look at like, ooh, where would I be if I had kept playing the violin in middle school? If I was like the master violinist and I was just
all
playing
you have
concerts.
to do is bite a chunk out of that drywall and you can find
You want
out.
me to eat some drywall.
Yeah, I will tell you, as the movie critic here, or the Oddspeed's resident movie critic.
Yes, now that you've come up with things that you didn't like about it.
No, I knew pretty much getting out of the movie, it was not as funny as it should have been or as it could have been. Like there were some things that just did not come across as funny to me that they clearly were trying to.
I often forgot that it was supposed to be a comedy.
Yeah.
Actually.
I
Not
was
that it's supposed to be a comedy,
yeah,
but
no,
there was a lot
there
of
was just
comedy
things.
elements.
It was a great film, and I was hesitant to give it the 10 out of 10, because I did not do. I gave it a 9 out of 10. And that the only thing that stopped me was that there were just so many times they tried to make people laugh, and I was just like, okay.
Can you think of a moment that isn't like a... I don't know.
Off the top of my head, like the whole... no, that would spoil... I mean,
I don't know.
I guess
You
it
don't
would
have
really
to.
spoil something, but the whole butt plug thing... I
That was
thought
stupid.
I thought it was funny that it was the trophy.
Yeah.
Right? I thought that, I was like, oh, that's pretty funny. But then when they had to do, I'm trying to think about how to say it so they understand, but also I don't spoil anything. There's something that they have to do. Well, no, I guess we've kind of already talked about it. Basically, one of the weird things is that some of the people in the movie have to do to like tune into to a power is they have to try to put one of these butt plug trophies up their ass, right? And it just like, it went on for too long.
It was even more nonsense that two guys had to do it.
And then the weird thing about it was when she pulled it out of their butt, that they stopped having the power. That didn't really make sense to me either. I don't know. There was just a few times I was like, weird, not funny at all. You know, I will mention Sunlux, if those of you that don't know Sunlux, they're a band who I like, SON space
Yeah.
LUX. They scored the movie and they did a great job. I think that the costume designers did a really great job.
Yes.
All of the costumes were super cool and out of pocket. And I would also say like the direction and the editing. If this does not get nominated for some kind of editing award,
Oh yeah.
fuck that.
It was so fucking creative.
It was great.
A24 is always creative
Yes.
as fuck.
They know how to do their shit.
They're
But
making
it
a
just
goddamn Marcel the Shell movie.
oh my god, I cannot wait for that movie.
I forgot that shit existed until that movie trailer came out.
It's so good.
Everybody look up Marcel the Shell with shoes on if you want to have a great day.
No, for real. He's everything. But in short, Everything Everywhere All at Once, I think lives up to the hype. People that I find it insane that it's been rated the highest movie of all time right now.
Like why?
Yeah, like
It's just like
it's a great
it's fucking
movie,
cool. Dude. The thing, the whole alternate reality, like nothing fucking matters thing. That's been a thing. Okay, so you got Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, where it's like, okay, this shit happened here. This shit, like, it's like super different characters that are all Spider-Man. That's cool as fuck.
Yes.
A ton of people like Rick and Morty, and that's a big theme of Rick and Morty, where they were like, people fucking shit on Rick and Morty. People who haven't seen Rick and Morty shit on it because of the fucking neckbeard, like, smart-ass atheist audience that are like, yeah, Rick's awesome. Yeah, Szechuan sauce. Rick and Morty is like,
so good.
it's not it's not that fucking smart that people can't enjoy it. It's just an interesting, it's just interesting
not
ideas.
mindless. That's
It's
the
not
thing.
stupid. It's not stupid nonsense.
Yeah.
They have a lot of stupid nonsense in it because they're just idiots making a show and they're trying to have fun.
Yeah.
But one of the big themes of Rick and Morty is like, Rick can go to whatever universe he wants to and nothing fucking matters. Every time he fucks something up, he can just go somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
There's a whole episode where he turns everybody on the planet into a monster and he just leaves and he's like, fuck that. I fucked up.
Yeah.
We're done. I'm going to go
horrible.
somewhere else. I'm going to go to a place where I didn't fuck everything up. And that's like, that becomes one of the themes of this movie where it's like anything is possible and nothing fucking matters.
Which is great. I just don't know why it was rated so high.
Sorry, I fucking fell into what I
I know. That's why I brought you back. I don't know why it's the best movie of all time.
It's creative. It's like it's philosophical and it's creative.
Yes.
And it's hilarious. It is genuinely hilarious. The
There
action
were
is
not that
cool.
many times I laughed out loud. There were not.
It's not
I
like
wouldn't
it's,
use the
you
word
don't just have to
hilarious.
laugh out loud, but it's so the fucking ideas behind it. To be able to come up with the fucking, it's in the trailer, the fucking people with the hot dog hands. That's so stupid, but it's hilarious.
Yeah.
It's not just like, you don't have to laugh out loud at shit. Like, laughing out loud at a movie it makes it more fun, but you can recognize that shit is like, that's funny.
Fine.
I don't know. That's like, it hits all the spots. It was heartfelt and it was cool and it had twists. There had to have been, was there a got for you?
I would not say that there were any gods.
Like there was twist shit. There was like, I can't talk. I'm not going to spoil certain things. It's just a fun movie.
I think that, like, yes, it's a great movie, and yes, it deserves hype. I do think that Into the Spider-Verse was better.
Because that's like a different like direction that they take that idea in. And
That's just one movie we've talked about that I would say is better. Meaning, like, kind of backing my point of, like, I don't think it should be the highest rated movie of all time.
Yeah.
I still couldn't tell you why it got that. Like, yes, I get that it hits all the points. I do think, like, the first two acts, like the first, hour and 50 minutes, I was just like, yeah, this is a good movie. The last act and the last, like, 25 minutes of the movie, I think really did it for me. It really tied it together and made it the masterpiece I would say that it is. But there are other movies that I will say I was consistently like, oh my God, this is insane. Oh, it's so great. Yeah. And this just didn't do it. There were sometimes I was just like, whatever, and it was still really fun to watch and I was engaged the whole time. But that's why I ultimately gave it a 9 out of 10 as opposed to a 10 out of 10. And maybe that'll change, right? Maybe if I watch it again in a week or a month or whatever, that I'm like, oh shit, fine, that's what I missed the first time.
Because it's like you gotta. That's the type of movie you could watch it again and just catch new shit.
Yes.
Where it's like, ooh, that.
I loved the themes and I loved the performances were all great.
Oh, every actor in that movie was awesome.
I thought the sets were really cool. I don't know.
I didn't know the IRS lady was Jamie Lee Curtis.
What?
I didn't realize that was Jamie Lee Curtis.
How?
I don't remember the last time I saw something with Jamie Lee Curtis in it. I don't
see
watch
Halloween?
freaking Halloween.
Oh, it's trash.
Probably Freaky Friday.
Oh, God. From 40 years ago or whatever. 25, 35 maybe. Interesting, Tyler.
Dude, I did not realize that whole fucking movie that was her. And then once her name popped up, I was like, oh, that's awesome.
That's funny.
Because, like, I didn't think, like, they showed her character. I didn't think there was anything remarkable about her, which is on purpose. I'm like, something weird is going to happen with this chick. But I didn't realize the entire time that it was a very specific, B or A list actress.
I mean, yeah, she's like a main character.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, she shows up.
I mean, about as much as the daughter.
Yeah.
Right?
Don't worry about it, guys. Just watch the movie. If you like nonsense, if you like multiverse type shit, watch this movie.
It's just a good sci-fi.
I can't wait to walk into Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness and be like, they stole this from Everything Everywhere all at once.
It's funny because that was my Letterboxd review. Is I did a quote and then it just said Doctor Strange better put up or shut up because like they did the multiverse thing super well.
Yeah,
but also Doctor Strange is just a whole other beast.
Because like Marvel has been like leading there for so long.
Have they?
I mean, here's the thing.
What do you mean by 2 years?
Okay, the MCU, yes. Marvel Comics and DC Comics do that shit every 5 fucking years. They're like, oh, we're gonna do this. We're gonna have and that there's like I've watched a video before where somebody was bitching about the multiverse shit in comics and comic book movies where it's like when you open that like possibility of like multiverses like in that type of long continuity, the nothing matters thing kind of gets old because it becomes, oh yeah, there's going to be 10 Doctor Stranges. Oh, like in the Loki show, it's like, okay, so there's this Loki and then there's this other, like we have all the character development for Loki. They kill him off and then they're like, yeah, but now this is Loki. We're going to just treat him like this is the same Loki that it's been the whole fucking time.
No, but they're not going to do that. For Vision, they made it very clear. I know it's different because it's not quite a multiverse thing, but they killed Vision. Vision is dead.
Yeah.
And then there's this other guy who is Vision, but he's not.
And that's not even,
That just makes, for in my opinion, a more interesting or complex story. Like, you still get to go through this guy's dead, the one that we've been watching for however many years is dead and gone, but also it opens up the whole, it's a different kind of story to tell of, like, if he runs into Wanda again, what's going to happen? Like, it's not just going to be like, oh, yeah, it's the same guy.
I would like to see him. Okay. Yes. I'm talking about in Loki, the way they treat him like he didn't just a couple months ago come to Earth and fucking murder a bunch of people, and he's just suddenly he becomes the hero. Why? Just because Sylvie's a bigger asshole than him?
Well, no, I think that they did a good job in Loki of still making him an asshole. Like, he was still bad, but I think he also, Loki, we know, is very smart.
Yeah.
And this might just be because I'm a Loki advocate, right? But I think that they did a good job of kind of curbing pretty shortly when he realized, like, how thick of shit he was in, that he kind of had to,
That's why
he
he just fucking
he just had a completely different arc, right?
Yeah.
If he was just living among these other heroes and he had the pleasure or the liberty of just wreaking havoc, he still would. But now that he has this like larger picture.
Oh, I got killed.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's also like, how much development did we get for Loki before that? He was in the 2 Thor movies, right? The 3 Thor movies.
Yeah.
And then he was in Avengers.
And, he was still a dickhead, but he came away. He came a certain way. But then even in the end, he fucking stole the Tesseract at the end of Thor 3, and he thought he was going to fucking get away with it.
Exactly.
And Thanos found him, and he was like, fuck.
I just don't think that, because like he's the same Loki. I think that's really important too. He's the same guy that becomes good later. It just maybe took him less time now because of the circumstances.
Yeah.
If it became like Kid Loki or something like that, if it was a very different variant, it might be a different story.
Yeah.
I don't think that we've seen an instance yet, and not to say we won't, but of like the multiverse thing pissing me off like that.
Okay.
So
I'm
I'm happy
saying-
with what's happened.
Right. So far, listen, I'm not trying to shit on Loki. That is a minute like thought that I've had during the show. It's just like everything they have done so far, plus like Multiverse of Madness, I have high hopes for Multiverse of Madness.
Same.
They're setting it up for something fucking cool.
It's got to be nuts.
But they are in danger of causing this like,
I don't think they will.
oh, nothing matters. We're gonna Iron Man's dead, but we're gonna recast him because it's the multiverse. Oh, some dumb shit like that. That's what I'm not gonna like. Is if they like completely blow it out of proportion. It's like, all right, we don't give a fuck about the main universe anymore. We're gonna have people from wherever the fuck come in. I don't know.
I don't think they're going to do that as liberally as you think.
Probably not.
I do think that there's going to be somebody that comes in, but I think it'll be like one or two
Deadpool.
characters, or it'll be like one, group of people that become their own thing. I don't think it's going to be this huge, like, yes, I know they were talking about how it's going to crack the gates open, but that's just to get people to go see the movie. I don't think that it's going to change things as drastically as we think. I don't think Loki changed things as drastically as they were making it sound like it was going to.
They acted like at the end it was all fucking nuts, and we just haven't seen the culmination of that yet.
Yeah,
because
and maybe that's what Doctor Strange
keep
is.
Releasing shows and movies that take place during or before that.
I don't know. I just don't think it's going to be at. They haven't steered us wrong in the last, 5 years, really, almost at all.
The entire like culmination of this universe so far. Even like people were like after Endgame, people were like, I'm done.
Pass.
This is a fan service porn, and that's enough of that. They ended it, but then they have Spider-Man, and then it's like
I have a feeling
they keep making good to great shit, in my opinion.
Yes, agreed. There hasn't been anything. It's been bad. I would say like I get flamed for this opinion all the time. No Way Home is not a great movie. It wasn't like fucking awesome. It just had a lot of fan service.
It was fun.
Yeah, which again is kind of the same reason Everything Everywhere All at Once keeps getting all this hype, is that it's just like fun to watch. And I'm not trying to compare those or say that either of them are bad movies. I just don't. People are, greatest Marvel movie of all time. Absolutely.
Why?
Not.
Because Andrew Garfield cried.
Exactly. Like, shut the fuck up. That's not true.
Here's the thing. I loved that, and I think you and I loved that a lot more because
we
watched every single Spider-Man movie before.
No, it was an awesome. I still gave it a 9 out of 10 because it was awesome.
It was a great movie. It wasn't just fan service where they brought in these characters and they were like, fuck off. They gave them each something. They gave them a point in the story. Mm-hmm. They used the characters. It wasn't like there's something I'm thinking of where they brought somebody. When you bring in somebody for fan service and you just waste them, like they didn't just
like a token.
Sure, I don't know.
Like fan service.
They used them in the story.
Yes.
It wasn't pointless to have them there. There was a reason for them. Like they mentored Peter a little bit, the other Peters, and they helped him in the fight. People were afraid that they were just gonna like kind of show up, and just be gone, but they also did not overstay their welcome. It was still Tom Holland, Peter Parker's story. I think that the movie was good in that it had a healthy balance of having the other characters for people to get people into the seats, even though oh no, these guys aren't in this movie. The worst kept secret ever, but it was still a great Tom Holland Spider-Man movie.
I also had the same problem in that like there was some dialogue in that movie that just like wasn't.
Oh, good. It was a little corny.
Yeah,
some corny shit.
Campiest fucking Spider-Man movie I've ever seen compared to Spider-Man 3. That's saying something. Yeah. Okay. Enough on the movies though. That.
Oops.
Kind of the overall,
So, if you woke up in another universe, what would you do?
Tyler, I don't know how to answer that.
Would you try to figure it out? Would you try to figure out would you like make a list of everything that's fucked up?
Yeah.
Because you gotta like walk
probably
around. You can't just tell people like, yo, this isn't my universe. In my universe, Bernstein Bears is spelled like this. You can't do that. Because people will be like, you're fucking crazy,
like
dude.
The problem is, how do you live your life? What if I don't have the same job?
Uh-oh.
What if I roll up to my work and they're like, it's either not there or it's different or they don't know who I am, you know?
Oh my
What
God.
if taxes work differently in that universe? I am going to jail, you know? Shit, you know?
Oh, dude. Yeah, that's why you just
That's
gotta
rough.
like reteach. That's why you make the list. You're like, okay,
What if
nobody.
in this universe I have a fucking court date that I missed?
There's no such thing as mustard. Okay.
That sucks. L. It's an L for the world. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I definitely would make a list, you know, of the things that are fucked up. I'd probably start talking to people. But I don't, who do you, what do you do? There ain't no Otto Octavius to call. All right. There ain't no Stephen Strange. You can't just roll up to a superhero and be like, "Hey yo, I ain't supposed to be
Hey,
here."
I'm not from here. Can you like,
Where's
well, like,
Evelyn Wang?
like Tom Hardy at the end of Spider-Man when he's just he's in that bar just asking the guy. So there's a guy in a tin suit. He flies around,
Exactly.
but he's dead now. And the fucking bartender just does the fucking sign of the cross. He's like, okay, yeah. I don't know.
I think honestly, I'd probably if I figured out it was an alternate universe, I think I would just go crazy. And when I say go crazy, I don't mean like go insane. I also don't mean kill people. I think I would just live my life completely differently.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't just do the whole I'm gonna go to work. Oh, I gotta find a job. Like I'd take some risks. I think because what are the odds that I stay here? You know,
Ooh.
if I already fucked up something or something already got fucked up and I left at 21 years of age, what's going to happen in 21 years from now or less or more, you know? Am I going to be in a different world that I can do differently again?
Ooh.
And some other Logan can clean up my mess in the last one? Yeah, enjoy, buddy.
Enjoy, buddy.
Enjoy fucking, I don't know, digging yourself out of the credit card debt. Shit.
Just buy everything.
Yeah.
Because of how I am, I would try as hard as possible to act like everything is fine. I would pretend
Yeah,
that
you would.
I know what's going on. I would be fucking eating my soup with a spoon and people would be like, "Why the fuck are you eating soup with a spoon, idiot?" And I would be like, "Oh, I'm just being goofy, I guess." And I would just try to eat it with a fork and be like,
And then they're like, "What?" And they just shove their whole face
bro,
in the bowl.
wait.
Hilarious. Weird.
Just
What
eat it
is
like
that?
Dogs. Why are you using a fork? That's even worse. What's wrong with you? So that would just be me being anxious for the rest of my life. I would just be trying to like figure shit out.
No, it would not be the rest of your life. You would just, it would take you a while to get acclimated, right? But
Yeah.
it would be just normal for you. If you stay there forever, give it 5 years and you're normal.
I give you give you $1 million, but you wake up in another reality where you cannot control what is different. You just have to figure it all out. But you have $1 million. There's no guarantee that anything will be the same.
Yeah, like if I were you, I would have used a different amount of money.
you.
As I don't think $1 million, because also what are the odds that $1 million is worth a shit over there?
Oh.
What if everything is 100 times more expensive?
This $1 million is adjusted for cross-dimensional inflation
Thank you.
/ deflation.
Okay.
Would you would you roll the dice for $1 million?
I don't think so.
Yeah, neither would I.
I don't know. I definitely think about it because that's really interesting. Like I have to permanently be there. I can't come back.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I'd pass.
Unless you figure out how to come back.
Oh, what? Am I going to fucking go over there and I'm a genius all of a sudden?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you are a genius in that reality.
But then it's me though. So would that even like translate?
Well, maybe you wake up and you're holding the notes for the reality jumper, and you're like,
I just can't fuck. It's just like calculus.
Eureka! It is calculus. Yeah, and then you give it to a smart person, and they freak out, and you tell them to do it.
And then they do it, but then they leave me, and then they take my life here. Sounds like a no for me.
Well, they couldn't take your life. They'd have to.
Like
Everybody
how do
would
you
have to
know?
accept them as you. They would be like, "That's not Logan. He's saying that he's
but
Logan."
How do you
but
know I'm not switching with a different Logan that's in the other reality?
That'd be cool.
Maybe he has it better here then.
It's the prestige.
Okay. I just I don't know. I'd say there's like a 20% chance I would do it.
20% chance.
So probably not, but like maybe.
Okay, how about for $1 billion?
Oh, different story.
You could go to this reality and everyone you know could be dead.
No, I know.
You could go to this reality and everybody would be dolphin people.
So what am I gonna do with the money?
I don't know.
Fucking
Buy a
swim
fucking
with it?
beach ball to play with.
A lot of beach balls.
Buy
or
some-
that's
buy
a
some
really
fish.
big beach ball.
Like you would get $1 billion in dolphin money. It would be $1 billion like fucking sand dollars.
Shells. Is
a billion fucking seashells.
that how a dolphin sounds?
Yeah.
I don't know. I still there's like a 30% chance I would do that, which I know does not mathematically make sense, but I don't think I'm ever going to get higher than 30. So,
Well, it's got to plateau at some point, bud.
yeah, like I think I'd be more likely to do it if I could get like like here's the 5 biggest things you need to know about the other reality.
Oh, if you get like a
Like we're not telling you everything, but I will tell you that they are still people.
Okay, would you take $1 billion to go to a reality where you don't have hands?
No. I like my hands.
Okay, wait. What if I give you $1 billion to cut off your hands right now?
No.
You could just get prosthetic hands.
That sounds like work though. You can't do shit. Yeah, there goes my $1 billion getting good prosthetic hands.
Yeah.
And now I have $14 in plastic hands. Come on. That's a no from me.
Okay.
If you were going to give me $1 billion and pay for the prosthetic hands, I'd say,
What?
what kind? Yeah, maybe.
How about with your $1 billion, you
I'm
fucking
just saying, I
schmuck?
want top of the line prosthetics, and those might cost $500 million each. You know? I'm just saying.
Well, maybe it's buy one, get one.
Something tells me no one's having a BOGO sale for $500 million prosthetic hands, Tyler.
BOGO prosthetic hands.
BOGO hands.
BOGO gadget prosthetic hand.
No.
Grabby hands.
Not BOGO gadget.
BOGO gadget prosthetic hand.
Oh my god. But they're just like made of wood. And that's it.
Yeah.
You're just like,
What about reality where everybody is just made out of wood? Well, everybody's a plant person.
I don't like plants.
And the money is acorns. You don't like plants.
I don't want $1 billion fucking acorns. The hell? What am I gonna do? Where am I gonna put that?
You
A
invest
bank?
it.
Invest it in what?
Yeah, into the stick market. Because you're made out of wood.
You did not just say stick fucking market, dude. Get out of here.
Logan,
What?
you want to give me some of your favorite moments over the past year?
Lizard people.
What when you pissed me off?
It's the best one.
Talking about fucking
that was the
lizard
best
people?
conversation we've ever had. Maybe not the best, but that's just the most memorable one because I got so much shit for it. Everyone was like, Logan, lizard people are not real. I got at least 3 or 4 people that were like, dog. And you were one of them.
Yeah, it was just like really frustrating.
Yeah, I
but
know.
Frustrating.
Trust me, I could tell. That's
word.
why I continued.
My God, I wanted to beat my head out of just against a window, dude.
Are you limiting this to moments from the podcast?
Yeah, I figure we talk about moments from the podcast.
Okay. Sorry, I had to yawn.
Logan was yawning, and then I tried to burp, and I couldn't. I burped.
I couldn't do it. Oh, that sucked. Beyond that, I think our hell conversation more recently was kind of fun because I do find, picking your brain about your version of hell, it just continues to interest me.
Yeah, dude. Like, go to hell, get your balls dipped in motor oil.
Yeah, see, that's a good start because I don't know why it's your testicles.
Okay. Get your
That's
eyeballs
it.
plucked out and dipped into motor oil while they're still connected.
Okay, I was gonna say, why does it matter if they're in motor oil if they're still connected or if they're getting gouged out?
I mean, you can leave one eye in, and then make that eye watch the other eye get dipped in motor oil.
Well, how about that sucks. But how about this? Instead, you're just at the eye doctor and they're dilating your eyes, but instead of dilating them, they're just dropping motor oil into them. But you have to they do it slowly, so there's like the terror, right?
Oh my God.
And then they do like one drop and it stings, but it doesn't like make you go blind. And then they do another drop, and then they switch to the other eye and they do a drop, and then they do another drop, and then another drop.
All right.
And then
That sounds like some
another
shit
drop.
from a movie. Like a
Well, it's
horror
hell.
movie. Like, like oh, we're gonna, and it's like the doctor, like it's fucking Agent 47. He sneaks in as a fucking optometrist and he just drops motor
Yes.
oil in some fucking asshole's eyes.
Well, no, I think if Agent 47 was busting in somewhere, I feel like you just shoot him in the head.
Yeah, but what if you're playing the game and you're trying to get an achievement for dropping motor oil in somebody's eyes?
In that case, you might be dropping motor oil into somebody's eyes. Dude, speaking of hell, though, I watched Hellraiser for the first time yesterday.
Yeah, the guy with the pins in his head.
Yeah,
I don't remember what his name is.
Pinhead.
Who you calling Pinhead? Go ahead.
I didn't realize that there were other Cenobites in the movie. I thought it was just him.
Yeah. There's like Eraserhead and
No, that's a different movie.
Forkhead.
No, that doesn't exist.
Go ahead. My favorite Hellraiser character, Go Ahead.
There's 4 of them, okay, and this is going somewhere. There's Pinhead. He's got the pins in his head.
Yeah.
You got the Chitter guy, who's the coolest looking one.
Chitter. That sounds like a slur.
It probably is.
Get out of my yard, you fucking chitter.
No, look at this guy. No, his name is the Chatterer. He goes by Jim.
That's more of a word. He
looks
goes by
like
Jim.
this. Look at his fucking mouth.
That's horrific.
And all he goes
I've
is
seen that before. That's disgusting.
It's sick. There's also the fat guy. He's like a thick Cenobite.
I'm imagining the fat guy from R.I.P.D. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, actually, no. Little less fat than that.
What is a Cenobite?
Cenobite is like that's what they call themselves. Cenobite, like a word, is like a member of a religious group, like a monk.
Ah.
But these guys are like the hell Cenobites. So this is the fat one. His name's Butterball, I guess.
Butterball.
He wears sunglasses.
That is horrific.
But here's the last one. And I was watching this, and all I could see in this one, oh my god, it's so funny. Let me find the right picture. All I could see was Jeremy Strong.
Who the fuck is Jeremy Strong? I don't remember who the fuck that is. What is that guy's name?
That's actually the female Cenobite, which is funny to me because
she doesn't look it. She's dressed like Evil Morty.
This guy.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
You know who this is? Yeah, I was in The Gentleman.
Oh,
you can't tell me that they don't look exactly the same.
bro, go back to the Xenosite.
Their bone structure. Hold on. Let me save them both, and I'll do a little side by side.
This man is bumping the microphone.
Oh, watch out! You're bumping the microphone, dude. They are the same. Oh my god, that's crazy. It just still blows me.
Let's not say that Cenobites are blowing you, bro. Don't worry about that.
Good call,
dude. If you were a Cenobite, what would your gimmick be?
I would be the Chatterer.
You'd be the Chatterer. You can't copy somebody else's Cenobite.
I don't care. He's cool as fuck.
I'm gonna say you're the Chatterer, but your fucking eyeballs are teeth and they chatter.
Bet. No, let me think about it though, because what would
your demon gimmick be?
There's a line in the movie that says demons to some, angels to others. So that's kind of prejudice of you.
You know what, Logan? I'm gonna be as prejudiced as I want to some fake ass monsters.
Fair. They were kind of gross though.
To the Cenobites.
Look, this is Jeremy Strong.
Yeah. They do not look the same.
They look exactly the same.
Because they have cheekbones?
It's in the sunken in eyes.
EA Sports. It's in the sunken eyes.
And the mouth.
I don't know. That chick looks like she needs to get a towel and warm up. Her lips are blue.
She's definitely cold. Because like her gimmick is that her throat is open and there's like wires holding the skin back so you can see into her throat. It's crazy. It's gross.
I hate how many times you've made me think of Rick and Morty in this episode. There's that whole fucking stupid ass Rick and Morty episode where they go to hell.
Pretty recent, right?
Yeah.
Was this season 5 or 4?
Yeah, it was 5. Where they meet it was just Hellraiser characters.
Oh, absolutely.
It was a parody.
But
they had like coat hanger head and all those.
But they were just
idiots.
like BDSM as well.
Yeah.
They had like nipple rings and shit. Which low key that is what they like. Now that I've seen Hellraiser, I can confirm like absolutely. That's what they look like.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I don't know. What do you think your gimmick would be?
The first thing I thought of is that every part of my body would be chapped, like how your lips get chapped. I would just be the chap.
You call him Chappy.
I would be Chappy, the chapperer.
Oh, that's so funny.
I'd be Ashy. I would need some. I would be the guy that does. It's really hot. It's really dry and hot in hell, and my skin is just flaking off. But I refuse to use lotion or Vaseline. I'm just the chapperer.
You're just describing me. Before I started working where I work, I had never used lotion in my life for the most part. So I got yelled at for being itchy all the time. I would probably say like, I don't know, because I like the idea of like having a part of my body like exposed.
Like, how about your nose turned inside out?
No, that's not. I mean, yeah, that's sick.
You would be freak nose.
I could be like a Demogorgon, but smaller.
Oh, Demogorgon nose?
Yeah, like fly. I could be
like your nose is like splayed open. Like
yeah,
a
like a
fucking
flower
orange.
or something. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Cool.
You look like a mole.
Yeah, that's cool. Call me like Mole Man.
Chappie and Mole Man.
Chappie and Mole Man.
Me and Logan are Chappie and Mole Man.
I kind of would like to. I mean, because I have to be bald, right? So then I kind of want something to be done like with my head.
Oh, they are all bald, huh?
Yeah, like that.
My bald head would be chapped.
Chapped head. Chap head.
Or I would just always be putting on lip balm, but it didn't do anything.
Are you talking about like always like on your body?
Yeah,
like you're rubbing lip balm on your.
I'm
like,
rubbing lip balm
or...
like on my fucking chapped head, and it's not doing anything because it's hell.
You're hilarious.
That's all hell is. It's just an alternate reality where lip balm doesn't work.
Lip balm already doesn't work. It just dries out.
No. Chapstick doesn't work. It's bullshit.
Heard.
Get Burt's Bees or.
Yeah, I have Burt's Bees.
I started using Carmex.
Carmex is good.
Diana uses Carmex. I fucking got turned on to Carmex. I don't know.
Carmex.
I bought Burt's Bees and she was like, "No, that shit's gross." I was like, "Oh, I don't know."
Okay, pass.
It tastes like beeswax.
I kind of also
crayons.
think I'd like to have like scales or something.
Ooh.
You know?
Why? Because you're a fucking lizard man.
Like, yeah.
You could have both if you want. You could be the mole, the mole lizard.
No, but I think scales are too much. I just want something because like Pinhead, right? He's bald, but he's got some shit going on up there.
He's got pins.
Got pins.
Got pins in his head.
You got these other three that, you know, the Chatterer is fine because he's all like twisted and shit. But the other two are just like.
You know what I'm remembering? Just to go full circle. I'm pretty sure Pinhead is in Billy and Mandy, and it's a guy with bowling pins in his head. Do you know what I'm talking about?
That sounds right to me.
I'm going to put this in the Insta post if it's real. Bowling pin head.
Billy Mandy.
Billy Mandy.
Yeah?
His name's Pinface.
That is so funny.
This is why Billy Mandy's fucking... That's what I mean about introducing kids to horror movies and horror elements. It's just... It's all parodies of horror shit.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think my shtick would be I'd be burned all over my body and I'd have knives on my fingers.
Jesus Christ. So you would be fucking Freddy Krueger. I almost said Freddy Fazbear.
Freddy Fazbear. No.
That's my gimmick is I'm a haunted Chuck E. Cheese machine.
Cool. I think
I'm bald and I'm chapped.
Yeah, I would probably I don't know have like a really long head and like a tail and like be huge and black, and I think I'd have like a mouth in my mouth, and I think I would have like acid blood.
Logan, are you describing the xenomorph?
What is that?
You got halfway through and I was like, no, this is something else. You had to say mouth in my mouth. I was like,
I actually think that would be super cool to have like another set of teeth. Like I open my mouth and then there's another mouth in there. That might be my gimmick. That's kind of a cool gimmick.
Your mouth squared. Chappie and mouth squared.
I need you to just like design a new gaggle of Hellraisers. Cenobites, sorry.
A new gaggle of xenocytes, yeah.
Xenocytes. Just make one of them the xenomorph. But like
I'm
in
thinking
leather.
Of fucking in Ben 10 where they have the face huggers that turn you into a DNA alien. They were called xenocytes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's why I keep saying that. That's
they
in my head.
Did that on purpose.
Oh, absolutely.
So what? So this new gaggle we got fucking Chappie.
We got Chappie, Moleface, and
mouth squared.
Mouth.
I like
squared.
mouth.
Mouth, Moleface, and Chappie.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to call him Moleface. Maybe I do. I think I would need to see it.
Splay nose.
I mean, I think it could have something to do with like a flower.
That's just I'm fucking imagining it. It sounds horrible.
Because what the other guy was named like Butters or something? What?
Butters.
Buttered? What was his name?
Hey guys.
Oh yeah, that's South Park.
You
Kill
Butterball?
John Lennon. Yeah,
Oh, fucking
Butterball.
hell.
Kill Real John.
Because
Lennon.
you say like flower nose. I think again of Ben 10 with Ben Wolf, where his fucking nose splits open into that
Yes!
gross, looks like
Yes,
a
yes,
banana
yes.
peel, and he shoots fucking.
That is exactly
Sonic booms.
what I want to look like, but I want it to be smaller and closer to my
You're
face.
fucking Logan Wolf, Logan Mole.
What? No, ew, that's sick. I mean, it is a mole though. Is the problem? That's
You would
what we're
have you would be
describing.
you're a star nosed mole. You got tentacle face, tentacle nose. That's what star nosed moles have.
We could also like have, instead of the nose, it could be the eyes, right?
Splayed open eyes.
Yeah, like have the
like
eyes.
like a chopped up apple. Your eyes are just like. You got Demogorgon face on your eyes.
Yeah, like have your eyes. Okay, you have like a 2-inch cut on on the top and bottom of your eyes, and then the skin.
What the fuck?
Because all of them have like some kind of metal on
I'm gonna
them, right?
throw up.
Like metal wires holding them somewhere, holding something somewhere. So have the metal wires holding the skin back, so you can see like the red fleshy underneath.
Ugh. I suddenly hate this.
I love it.
What would Chappie have? I'm gonna say he has a coat hanger in his fucking head or some shit.
Yeah, heard. All right. Bet. I mean, he could have it like through his nose or something.
Just as a piercing.
Yeah.
I got
then
my
it
septum
actually-
pierced.
It's still like normal size, so there's just like a coat hanger in his face.
Guys, my septum was chapped, so I pierced it with a. Oh my god, this is horrible.
Wait, so then is the coat hanger chapped?
The coat hanger would also be chapped. It would be rusty.
I was gonna say, meaning it's rusted.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay, fine. I mean, that's cool. So we got Chappie.
Chappie, mole eyes, and
I like mouth. Yeah, mouth gotta stay. I think he'd
Ugh.
be really cool.
You open your mouth and there's just
Another mouth, like still like part of a face, right? There's still like just a little bit of skin, and then lips, and then mouth.
there's lips. You open your mouth and there's lips inside, and then you
But
open
no,
that
but
mouth.
there's still part of your face too. It's not just like lips. It's lips with skin around it.
Well, yeah.
Like
well,
you
yeah.
take this part of your face and then
Yes.
you just push
Just
it inward more.
Disembodied lips in your mouth.
Gross. No. But yeah, it's lips. And then you can open that mouth and then it's your mouth. Wait. And then it's your throat. Or do you have
Open that mouth and then there's your mouth.
do you have double throat then? No, you can't. It's just single throat.
double throat?
Single throat. And then the fourth one is just a person. It's just like a normal guy.
Double throat sounds like a fucking special at a whorehouse. Did somebody order the double throat?
Oh yeah, that was me. Yeah, let me get the double throat. Let me get the double throat. Oh, okay, who do you want? Yeah, let me have mole eyes.
Sometimes I remember that like Carly listens to this.
I don't care. We talk some shit on here. If that's the worst thing she's heard on here, she's not listening very well. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking splayed open eyeball.
Talking about some dick punching way long time ago.
No, that was dick twisting.
Oh, even worse.
That was a great moment. Oh
Yeah,
man, it wasn't
shout
even a
out.
moment. That was just like a story.
Yeah.
Like the moments are like shit. Like when you were guessing what I bought that cost $80,
God, and for what?
and for what? That's where we got bumping the microphone.
Oh, you're bumping the
Bumping
microphone.
the microphone.
Sometimes when I say that, I don't think that you know what I'm referencing, so I'm really glad that you remember.
Oh, absolutely.
Good.
Another good moment was when you read from my little shitty little dream journal. You talk about
Or
when
like
I
the
had to
to-do list.
explain the secret giant tunnels in school.
Secret giant tunnels in school.
My newest version of that, I wanted to get out the fucking Pokemon cards that I made up when I was like 10.
Yeah.
And for the second time now, when I've wanted to find them, I cannot find them. So I need to tear my room apart.
Didn't we put them in one of those things under the bed?
I looked in them.
I think
I
that's
didn't
what-
see them there.
No, I'm pretty sure you were like, I'm gonna get these out so they're easier to find.
Yeah,
like,
and then I put them somewhere else. I put them with art, I think, because I also can't find those comic strips that I made up when I was a kid.
Bet.
I don't know where they are.
Do you know what kind of frog that is on your wall? It's a Vietnamese mossy frog.
What did you read that?
Does it say on there?
I don't fucking know. Did you just make that up?
No. No, it just says Tennessee Aquarium. Can I get this down?
Sure.
No, that's so funny because
I knew what it was when I got it.
I follow an account at Frog
I
on
thought you were gonna say you
Instagram.
follow the Tennessee Aquarium.
No, I follow at Frog on Instagram, and every day they post a picture of a frog, and then it's a four question multiple choice or 4 answer multiple choice. It's like, what kind of frog is this? And yesterday's was the Vietnamese mossy frog, and it was that exact picture, the exact same picture. So I came in here, I sat down, and I was like, where have I? Wait, it might even still be up. Hold on.
The Vietnamese mossy frog, everybody.
At Frog.
If you're ever in Chattanooga, go to the Tennessee Aquarium. It's a freaking
it's
good time.
gone.
They have sharks, and they have mossy frogs.
Oh, here. They posted another one about it, though.
Look at that. It's a Vietnamese mossy frog.
Right? It's the same thing.
I don't know. I assume so. It was definitely a mossy frog.
Yeah, it's Vietnamese, that's for sure.
If you had given me another 5 minutes, I would have come up with that. Mossy frog.
Tyler, I'm thinking of a country. Go.
Peru.
No.
Mozambique.
No.
Zimbabwe.
No.
Madagascar.
No.
The United States.
No.
Knock, knock. It's the United States. Canada.
No.
Russia.
No.
Ukraine.
No.
The UK.
No.
India.
No.
You're racist.
No.
Shout out to Pranav. Pakistan.
No.
Uzbekistan.
No.
Turkmenistan.
No.
Istanbul.
No.
Turkey.
No.
Mexico.
No.
Colombia. Costa Rica. Dominican
No.
Republic. Democratic
No.
Republic.
What? Of Congo?
Morocco.
No.
Maracas.
Not a country.
Spain.
No.
France.
No.
Luxembourg.
No.
The Vatican. Luxembourg.
No. Luxembourg.
China.
No.
Japan.
You sounded like you had marbles in your mouth. Luxembourg. Like you're eating hot tacos or
Is
something.
it a country that we talked about
Yes.
this episode?
Yes.
Damn it. Korea. I
No.
don't remember what we talked about. I was really hoping when I brought up Peru earlier that you would say Peru at the
I
end.
didn't even hear you bring up Peru.
Bro, what? You said Lima, and I was like, that's the capital of Peru.
Oh, I did not hear
Venezuela.
that. No.
South Africa.
Vietnam.
When did you... Fuck. God damn it. He got me, ladies and gentlemen. He got me.
It's all right. We'll bounce back.
Before we end this real quick, Logan, I want to bring up what we talked about last episode that, I don't know if some people skipped last episode because of the shit-ass quality. I'm very sorry about that.
Heard.
Last episode, we talked about some Ben 10 characters, specifically
This is important, everybody. Listen up.
Diamond
I don't care if you
Head
don't like Ben 10.
and Chromastone, the two Ben 10 characters that are made out of rocks. And Logan was very passionate about the fact that Chromastone is cooler than Diamond Head.
He is.
Despite the fact that he is skinnier
He's purple.
and he just shoots lasers.
He's got one eye.
And he sounds like he got kicked in the balls.
He got spikes.
I have tasked Logan with typing a 1,000-page...
1,000?
1,000-word essay.
Did you say 1,000 words?
1,000 words.
She.
Yeah. I wanted to set up some stakes because there's no reason for you to do this besides I want you to.
Oh, man.
A 1,000-word essay on why you think Chromastone is better than Diamond Head
Okay.
while wearing little hands on every finger.
Little hands.
Logan,
Yes!
my little hands came from Amazon 2 days ago.
Hell yeah.
And they've been sitting in here.
I could have written the essay by now.
I know.
Why did you not say something about it? Fuck yes. Give me those.
These are some large hands, ladies and gentlemen.
Are those going to fit on my fingers?
I don't give a fuck.
Those are too big, dude.
What do you mean they're too big?
The holes are too big.
They're for your fingers.
The holes are too big to go on my
your
little...
fingers, the better to fit your fingers, Logan.
No, I'm saying...
God, this is loud.
No, they're great.
Oh, yeah. They're just right, Goldilocks.
Oh, this is good. This is good.
Is there... Can you think of any stakes? Like what is the... I feel like at the very least you have to write it and then I have to grade the paper. Or I have to read out some like excerpts from it on the show.
All I'm saying is I'm going to be pissed if there's not 5 left hands and 5 right hands. I'm going to be furious at you and at these people.
I don't know.
So right now we're 4-1.
I bought the first thing that I saw.
No, I'm just saying that they wouldn't have packed it correctly. Ooh, this is the right one. Oh my god, this is gonna be impossible. Oh yes.
I'm gonna say to start with, if you can type a 1,000-page paper, god damn it, a 1,000-word paper with these hands, I will concede to you that Chromastone is better than Diamond Head.
I sure will. No, that's gonna be easy, dude. Even the fingers move. It's awesome. They're not comfortable though. I will tell you, they are
absolutely not. I didn't think they would be. Ladies, gentlemen, and non-ladies and gentlemen, Logan is putting all of the hands on his fingers.
Well, yeah. You gotta try it
And
on.
he looks like a fucking
Dude, it is
Xenobite,
5
actually.
and 5.
He looks like a Cenobite.
Oh my god, that's the other guy.
Logan's hands.
Hands. We got mouth. Maybe mouth has hands.
Chappie, mouth, and hands.
I mean, it's not gonna like. It's not.
Logan looks like a fucking cryptid or some shit. He looks like a Silent Hill creature. Don't do that. What? Stop.
That's the sound I make.
Fucking tornado siren. By the way, tornadoes not real.
No, they're not.
I've never seen one in my life.
No.
Did I ever talk about that on the show?
No, but I agree.
Oh my god. You are a maniac.
Listen, you gave them to me.
Yeah. I already regret doing this, but Logan's making the middle finger stand up on one of the tiny hands.
How much did you pay for this?
It's like fucking $15 or something.
All right. I mean, whatever.
You know.
They're like acrylics.
Buy 2 Donald Trump hands, get 8 free. How much did I? That's what I said at the beginning. I said like tiny Donald Trump hands, and you started talking about those. Your orders delivered 2 days ago. Why? Where's the price? Fuck.
Can I clap for you?
Oh, they were $9. Logan is golf clapping with these hands on. You might barely be able to hear them once I adjust the audio.
Dang. Well, I'll have an
Like, I
essay
feel like
ready
I should
for
give you a time limit. How about by the time I come back from Tennessee?
I'm busy.
Okay.
You gotta just do
How
it.
Okay, how long do you think it'll take you to do it?
I just need like.
Like by next episode?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I can have it ready by next episode.
Okay.
You can read it on fucking air. I will read it to you on air.
Could we do we should just do a bonus episode where we just read the whole fucking thing.
I mean, yeah. Sold. It's not gonna take more than 10 minutes to read through it. 1,000 words is nothing. 2 pages. Right?
Chromastone. Why Chromastone is better? Do you want to give me like an extra sneak peek?
No.
You did the one thing that you said is because purple is pleasing to the human
I
eye.
mean, purple looks good. He's got spikes. He's got 1 eye, which is way cooler than 2 eyes because everyone has 2 eyes.
He doesn't have depth perception
How do you know?
because he
You
has
don't know
one
how
eye.
he has an alien eye. You
He
do
has
not
a-
know.
He has
what
an
is-
alien eye.
You don't know what's going on in there.
God, Logan's doing this shit with his hands. I'm imagining you as Jenny Slate because of fucking everything
I
everywhere.
love her, dude.
She's funny as fuck.
She's great.
More money, please.
Money, please.
Man, my favorite character that she's ever played was the fucking loser scientist in Venom. They got
That's
fucking
my
murdered.
least favorite thing I think that maybe she's ever played. I liked her as fucking.
No, that was just I don't.
I almost said Mona Lisa Vito, but
That's her name.
no,
What's the
Mona Lisa
character's name?
Vito is from My Cousin Vinny.
Mona Lisa Ralphio.
I mean, I don't think so.
No, her name is Mona Lisa Ralphio
Really?
in
Why did I think
Parks
she
and
had a
Rec.
different last name? Doesn't make sense.
She's his sister.
Well, okay. And
John Ralphio and Mona Lisa Ralphio. They're both French. That's not true. Jean Ralphio is French.
hey Siri, who does Jenny Slate play in Parks and Rec?
Christ.
Parks and Recreation features Amy Poehler, Aziz Ansari, Nick Offerman, and others.
Thanks, Siri. Thank you, Siri. Very cool.
Jenny Slate is not on this list.
Just look up Jenny Slate. Look
Tyler,
up
I
Mona
have
Lisa
hands
Ralphio.
on my fingers. It's impossible. Jenny Slate, Parks, Rec.
I'm talking to Logan as if nothing is. He's still wearing this shit, and I'm talking to him like he's not. Oh my god.
Hold on. Mona Lisa Saperstein.
Saperstein? Why
John
is
Ralphio is his first name. John Ralphio Saperstein.
Oh.
Gotcha, bitch.
I'm sorry.
I'm a better fan than you.
All right, I'm sorry.
This is fun to like sit here and like.
Logan is tapping his fingers together. All right.
Well, that's it.
That's enough.
That's
we
the
lost the
show.
steam, bro. We could do pop culture corner, but the only thing that I've watched lately is
We did enough for that.
I watched an anime that nobody's gonna give a shit about that I didn't even finish.
Correct.
But yeah, Everything Everywhere All at Once. Go fucking see it. It's a great movie.
Hellraiser was good. I also watched Roman Polanski's Carnage from 2011 with John C. Reilly, Jodie Foster, Kate Winslet, and Christoph Waltz.
All-star cast.
That movie was great.
Plus Woody Harrelson as Carnage.
Different movie, but sure. Whatever goes your tote.
There's gonna be carnage.
I hate that shit.
That's my impression of him.
I mean, it was a 7 out of 10, maybe a 6. But it was
My
good.
impression or the movie?
Yeah. Cool. Well, Tyler, go ahead and close this out, baby girl.
Thank you all for watching.
This does not feel good. These hands do not feel good on your little fingers. They're actually like. How am I gonna do this?
Oh my god.
Like, am I
Logan,
just gonna focus with? Look at this.
You're gonna have to. You should figure out how to use the fingers individually on your fingers.
I don't know if that's how that works.
Now, Logan.
Wait, do you think that each of the knuckles?
You have
can
100 fingers now, dude. You could type so fast if you learn to utilize the fingers.
Tyler, no way. I have 100 fingers.
50 fingers. Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
And that's why
You're not.
this is not the universe where I'm a math professor.
Good joke.
Thank you for listening to another episode of Oddspeed. If you enjoyed, please follow us and turn on notifications. Maybe give us a little rating and share this crappy show with your friends so that we may hopefully entertain other people.
Do I have to do it all
In
at once?
every timeline, every universe, every reality. What?
Can I take breaks, or do I have to sit down and just like
Have a break. Have a Kit Kat. I don't care.
All right.
As long as you
Write it
have
all
it done
with
by the
this.
time next episode is recorded.
Okay, I'm also turning off autocorrect if I didn't make that clear.
Check out our Instagram. Yeah, turn off autocorrect. Don't reread it. Yeah, you said that. Check out our Instagram at ODDSPEED to get updates about the show, and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already. I will eventually put supplemental content onto that YouTube channel. I really want to make
fucking nickel.
I want to put. I'm gonna put like a best of year one or some shit, or best of the first 20 episodes or something. I just need to sit down and do it. Just like a little compilation for people to watch. The podcast is uploaded there as well. If you're watching on YouTube, look us up on
Oddspeed
Spotify.
out of context would be fun.
Oh, that's fucking
Just
great.
take random shit and just.
Absolutely. If you're on YouTube, our anchor is in the description. That'll link you to our platforms that our podcast is on besides YouTube, and the Instagram is linked in the YouTube description as well. We currently upload every other Sunday, so watch out for more episodes like this in the future. I'm looking forward to another year of entertaining everybody. Thank you all for listening all the way through. If you've been listening since the beginning, Diana, Marty, Pranav.
Diana's been listening the whole time.
Oh yeah,
For sure.
hell yeah, dude, she was in from the beginning.
For sure.
Freaking number one fan.
Lauren, I know you've been listening to it for a
Lauren.
minute.
Has Elena been Elena?
No, Elena sucks. She never listens to this. Emma.
Emma's, yeah, I think Emma. I don't know if she's caught up.
Sorry if we missed you. I mean, the guy in Germany.
Guy in Germany.
Or person in
Person
Germany.
in Germany. Person who is definitely in Germany though.
Yeah. No, we know. We know.
Das, thank you, Guten, for
All
Das
right,
listening.
No, we're gonna cut that out. We're just gonna wrap that up. Thanks everybody.
Oddspeed, everyone. I've been
Yes.
Tyler.
I've been Logan.
In another universe, I am Chappie.
Mouth.
Yeah. See you next time. Love
hate
you.
it here.
Bye.